Gunnar was a 75-pound yellow labrador who had not wagged his tail in 732 days. He was moved between 3 shelters. 2 families returned him. Both said the same thing: this dog is too broken. Everyone thought his spirit was gone forever. He looked like an empty shell, a dog who had forgotten how to feel happy. But nobody knew he was about to meet a woman named Sarah, 7 months pregnant, who could not sleep at night. No one knew what had hurt Gunnar so badly. His file painted a sad picture. He flinched at sudden movements and stared at walls for hours. His first family gave him back after just 11 days. His second family left a note the shelter manager never forgot: "We don't think he can feel joy anymore." His file was marked for final review, the quiet words that meant his time was running out. At 2:15 in the morning, Sarah found his photo online. The next day she showed her husband, Mark. He looked at the picture and said, "He looks empty inside." Sarah answered softly but firmly, "I know. That's why we have to try." They brought Gunnar home that Friday. He stood in the middle of the living room for 10 minutes, waiting for something bad to happen. For a whole month, Sarah simply stayed near him. She never forced him to touch her. She never rushed him. She just let him be. Every night she wrote in a journal by her bed, small wins, like the first time he finished his food, or the first time he touched her hand with his nose for just a second. But his tail stayed still. A quiet reminder of how much healing was still needed. Then baby Lily arrived, 6 days early, a tiny 6-pound 8-ounce miracle. Her cries filled the quiet house. When Mark carried her car seat through the front door, Gunnar walked over slowly. He lowered his head and sniffed the air near her blanket. Then, for the first time in 732 days, his tail moved. One slow, shy wag, like a muscle waking up after a long, hard sleep. From that moment, everything changed. Gunnar started sleeping outside Lily's door every night, guarding her like it was his job. Labradors were bred for generations not to be tough guard dogs, but to understand human feelings. Lily never trained him. She simply woke up the purpose that was hiding inside him all along. One night in February, Lily had a small fever and was fussy. Sarah sat in the nursery chair at 3 a.m., tired and worried. She looked over and saw Gunnar lying by the door, breathing slow and steady. His calm presence gave her more comfort than the baby monitor ever could. For the first time in weeks, she truly felt safe in her own home. For 732 days, no one could reach Gunnar. Everyone had given up. But a 6-pound baby girl came home and reminded him who he really was. Some dogs are not broken forever. They are just waiting for the one person who can show them the way back to themselves.